Bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll. Welcome to this Mardi Gras collaboration. It's Mardi Gras Bling It on Pourade, and it's brought to you by Cynthia Porter Studios. And Cynthia Porter, I did this just for you. I broke out the muscle apron one more time. You're welcome. I knew I might need to flash the old chest for some beads, and so here you go. Now that I'm out of that ridiculous getup, let me tell you a little bit more about my pour for this Mardi Gras collaboration. The stipulations and kind of the theme of our pour, kind of what we were held to, was Mardi Gras colors. Basically, I have the beautiful kind of green and that brilliant purple that I just poured, but I also added this kind of Pebeo blue, and I added some copper and gold to my color scheme, as well as some Charvin Indigo, which was really a beautiful addition to this piece. It's a pearl cell painting, and I actually can credit Cathleen Ozmore of Cause Creations. I followed her recipe that she had up from one of her recent videos, and just kind of wanted to try my hand at pearl cell painting because I had taken a break from doing those for a little while, and thought maybe this would be the perfect time for this Mardi Gras collaboration to start to break out my pearl cell painting skills again and see if I could give it a go. So I'm layering a cup to do a flip cup, and then I'm going to obviously flip the cup, release the pressure, kind of move the image around a little bit and open it up and tilt off so that I can open up that image to allow the white pearl cells to pop up from underneath through the image on the top. So anyways, here you see me layering the cup, and I'm going to let you listen to some music for a little while I finish layering the cup and get the image down.
Can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got devotion, dancing slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed?
Now, as I said, Cathleen Ozmore of Cause Creations was my inspiration for this pour, one of her recent pearl cell paintings, but she is also on this collaboration train of Mardi Gras Bling It on Pourade. So her video was on Saturday, so if you missed that, please go back and check her video out for this Mardi Gras collaboration, as well as any of the other people from Saturday or Sunday. And this is Tuesday, our final day, and right before me was it's art by Donna M. If you missed Donna's video, please go back and check hers out. And after me, wrapping up this Mardi Gras Bling It on Pourade collaboration extravaganza, is Mr. Garrick Brown of Garrick Brown Art Studio. Now I have to say, I'm really loving the image that came out of the cup. Here you see me torching off to get air bubbles out. But yeah, I really felt like the overall image that just kind of got spilt out of the cup after you flipped it was gorgeous, with all the cells and the different, variety of cells and colors that came through, and just the image itself. So I was very excited. I actually am layering another cup because I was afraid I might not have had enough paint on the canvas, but I actually did, so I really didn't need it for this particular pour. So that's why you see me kind of putting together another cup over there, layering it up. So anyways, I then start to tilt this image around because I really love this image. I love that vibrant purple. You can really see the colors of the Mardi Gras, the vibrant purple and the greens and the golds in there, and I love how the copper and then that Charvin Indigo kind of shaded it all. That Charvin Indigo color is a really nice color that I actually got kind of turned on to after watching Sarah Taylor's videos and her using that color in a lot of her pearl pours. But yeah, I really love what these colors were doing together, and they really were creating some interesting shapes as the pour develops and as I start tilting around and starting to tilt off some of this paint, because I need to get some of the paint off so that the pearl cells will pop through. There's quite a bit of paint on that canvas, so we're trying to tilt it from side to side. I'm kind of going from corner to corner right now to stretch some of the paint around the edges a little thinner.
I'm hearing the beat now, it's pulling me in. Meet me at midnight, oh yeah, oh yeah. If you're ready to get down, bring your friends. Meet me at midnight, oh yeah, oh yeah. Down on your knees, you're begging, please, you want it. My love's like fire, yeah, it'll leave you burning. Down on your knees, you're begging, please, you want it. My love's so sweet, sweeter. If you think that you got it, hands up, put your money where your mouth is. If you think that you got it, hands up, put your money where your mouth is.
Now, as this is getting tilted around, I'm really loving the shapes and the dynamic kind of composition that's developing. I love how that top area is fanning out, and there's like that ribbon of the purple that runs through it and that vibrant blue that kind of kicks back in and sort of highlights and outlines the shapes with a lot of contrast. It's really shaping up to be kind of a very cool, dynamic looking piece, and the pearl cells haven't even started to develop yet that much, so I see some of them popping through, but I really like kind of the overall look of what I'm getting. And there is a beautiful shimmer and sheen because I put a product called Dragonfly Glaze into just the purple, but that and the 24 karat gold in, I guess, the thinner kind of paint consistency caused it to disperse like almost everywhere. So it really did create a lot of bling, and that was part of our theme, and the idea was you had to use like some kind of bling, glitter, sequins, stones, whatever. And for me, this is kind of what I chose because it created a beautiful kind of shimmery, glittery effect that you'll see in some of the video that I shot of it while it was still wet in the end of the video, but it really stayed like that when it was dry as well. So Cindee, I did adhere to the rules, and I did get some shimmer and some glitter in this piece.
Put your money where your mouth is, boy. If you think that you got it, don't stop. Hands up, put your money where your mouth is, boy.
I thought I'd show you a quick picture that was one of my inspirational pictures. It's one of the queens of the Mardi Gras, and I loved her feathery, purple headdress and, the big plumes of the feathers, and really that was kind of my inspiration for this piece. And as you can see here, I think it kind of captures that a little bit. I really like the feathery look of some of how this composition has come together with the purple and kind of peacocky around the top plume of that curve at the very top of the canvas. This looks like the bottom to you probably from this perspective. But I think that I want to call this piece Masquerade because that's kind of what it reminds me of, like some kind of, I don't know, angled view at a masquerade mask. Kind of like my own masquerade mask that I wore in my ridiculous looking getup in the beginning of this video, but has that same kind of color family and kind of color scheme to it. So yes, I think I'll call this piece Masquerade. Now, as I've touched up the sides a little bit here with my popsicle stick, and I've taken a little time to do that, you can kind of see the pearl cells are starting to develop and they're starting to pop up in places here and there, and it's really also starting to make these bouldery shaped cells grow, and the image is kind of developing further, and I really love what I'm seeing. It's really cool to see these kinds of pores. The pieces like start to develop after they start to sit and time goes by, and all the really cool shapes and pearl cells that kind of pop up along the way. I will leave the information about my pearl cell recipe in the description box, along with the colors that I used in this collaboration of Mardi Gras Bling It On Pourade. And yes, I'll leave all that information there for you so you can check it out if you're interested in what I did, if you'd like to maybe try it for yourself. Yeah, just check my description box out. Now, as you can see, there is a lot of sparkle and glittery kind of bling to this, with that dragonfly glaze that was in there along with the 24K gold. It just has a whole lot of sparkle and shine. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. And when you do, please subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you're alerted when I post new videos. And leave me a message because I love to hear from you. I want to thank Cynthia Porter of Cynthia Porter Studio for putting together such an incredible collaboration of fluid artists for this Bling It On Pourade Mardi Gras collaboration. And coming up next after me will be Garrick Brown of Garrick Brown Art Studio. Be sure to check his video out. I know he's got something special lined up. And as always, I really have enjoyed this time together, and I can't wait until we're back again for some more fun pouring together.